Okay guys, Maddv has won the tournament. Now, after Maddv won the tournament, there is a weird thing that happened, and that's what part 3 is. So basically, at the end of part 2, you guys were like, hey, what's part 3? And I kind of left you on a cliffhanger. Well, here it is, and here is the story. So yeah, after Maddv won, Critical wanted me to now interview Maddv, and I'm like, oh sure, I guess I'll do it. So here are the clips from the interview. So yeah, here are the clips and enjoy the video. Okay, I think we want to start from the very beginning, and first of all, get rid of this music. First, while I'm doing this, I want to ask this. When did you start playing Bedwars?
Started playing Bedwars like 8 months ago or so. Something like that. It was
8 months ago.
Yeah, 8 months ago is about right. Less than a year.
Gosh, I started playing 10 months ago, and you're already, like, better than me. Okay, how do you think you slowly got better at Bedwars?
I guess just playing a lot. I mean, I'm a solo main, so probably forcing myself to be the only person to rely on in the games probably did good things.
Have you beat anyone else besides Talon or Sprint?
I have. The very first semi-famous person that I beat was this guy, like, Cow. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think he's on the solo leaderboards now, like the final kills or something, or he's very close. And I beat him when I was like 98 stars or something.
Wow.
A while back.
Okay, so after you beat Sprinter, I guess after you beat Sprinter, what was like a timeline between that and Tourney?
What do you mean by a timeline? Like,
in between, because you're in Sprinter's Discord server. That's an obvious. And why did you join in the first place? I guess. And how did you find out?
Well, just because. So after I made the video and I looked at his stream, and then I hadn't joined his Discord, but when he commented on the video, which was like crazy for me, like this big, almost leaderboard player at the time, he wasn't at 1K subs yet, but he was almost there. When he commented, then I decided, I've got to check this guy out. He was so nice to me. I got to give him a sub. Watched some of the videos, and I thought he was pretty good, so I decided to join the Discord server and check it out further.
I guess, like, you just joined the tournament and you're like, what was your main reason, I guess?
The clout. 100% the clout.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so who do you think was... Okay, so Sprinter was obviously in this, but this was very, a lot of people were talking about this. Do you think Sprinter or I Love You Purple would win?
Well, I've never fought I Love You Purpled. But Sprint won they only had one 1v1, right, in the first round.
They never I Love You Purple was a no-show.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I've never fought I Love You Purpled, but I think that he would probably beat Sprint.
Who would you like to thank?
I like to thank Critical I would like to thank Critical for organizing this tournament. And also making my thumbnails.
When did you start playing Minecraft?
I think it was like 2014. But I only played survival, and I probably quit like in 2015. And I came back at the middle of 2020.
Did you do any other games between that?
Yes, I played this game Paladins for a while. And I got pretty good at that. And then I spent some time, a couple months, because I played Paladins for several years. But after I quit Paladins, I then played Portal. I did Portal speedrunning for a long time.
Who do you think you would try to beat, just like Talent, Sprinter, and many other famous people? Who do you think you want to go for next?
I mean, I don't really target people per se.
Or at least, who do you think would be like your, number one, oh my gosh, I beat that dude, I'm so cool?
Well, probably the ideal candidates would be massive YouTubers. Like, if I could get into Purple's game somehow and beat him, that would be nuts. But that's not very likely. Just anyone on the leaderboard, really. It's just, if someone's on the leaderboard and they can give me clout if I beat them, That's all I need.
Okay, so I've been talking a lot about just like your straight up general Bedwars in Minecraft career. Now we want to go into like, it's the tournament. Yesterday, today, and I want to start out. How far do you think you were gonna make it? When you first started the tournament, first round.
The first round, when I looked at the bracket, I was up against this guy called O Firefly, and we had dueled earlier, just like get a sense for how good we were, and he was not significantly better than me, but we did some UHC duels, and he beat me in almost all of them. So I was pretty worried about that. So I thought if this is my first round guy, I was very worried about the rest of the tournament. But after I beat him in the first round, and then I played my second round guy. I mean, no offense to them, but it wasn't that difficult of a game.
Oh yeah. No.
So I wasn't in the beginning. I wasn't expecting to get very far because I was thinking if this is the first round guy, who knows how good the other people are going to be. After the second round, I grew significantly more confident that I could get to the finals.
Okay, now speaking of finals, Sprintrek PL versus Maddv. You were playing the guy you beat, and Sprinter wanted revenge. Well, or at least I think.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Because you already have been O Firefly, you've been, two trash people with me. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Beat Isham?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this is some much needed content, which is all that matters really. It's the content and the clout. It's CNC. So I'm feeling good. I'm happy with how it's gone. I'm pretty impressed with myself that I beat Sprinterek. I didn't think I was gonna do it. So yeah, I'm happy with where I stand now.
Okay, you are happy that you stand now, and thanks for being part of this interview. And
yeah, no problem.
Have a good rest of your Bedwars career. Yep, so that was the interview. Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun making these videos, even though it took me like a 2-month period, which was kind of sad. I've definitely made better relationships, or I guess friendships, with Critical and Maddv. I think definitely more of Critical, which now there was the May tournament, which was very fun. I might make a story about that because that was a pretty crazy one. There's also going to probably be a tournament coming up this June. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and Maddv, please collab. I'm just kidding. You don't have to, but bye.